I'm Ryan from ExtremeTerrain.com, and this is my review and installation of the Rugged Ridge RRC Black Rocker armor fitting all 2007 to 2016 JKs. There are two versions of this armor available, one for the 2-door and one for the 4-door. Today I'm going to be telling you about the construction, some of the features, and of course we'll talk about the pricing of this rocker armor. This is for those of you who want some rocker protection for your Jeep and also a step that'll help you to get in and out of your Wrangler. This is going to help to protect the rocker area from door dings on the road and from some light trail obstacles off-road. If you're looking for really heavy-duty protection, there are some other rock sliders from Barricade, for instance, that have some additional mounting points and will mount a little bit more securely. These are very similar to the Rugged Ridge Rocker Armor Nerf bars, except these have an additional bar, so it's a slightly different design. These rocker guards are built from 2-inch diameter steel that is a 0.12-inch wall thickness, which does make these very strong, and they will provide some protection. They're covered in a textured black powder coat finish that looks good, will match a lot of other aftermarket accessories, and even match a lot of the factory black plastic accents on your JK. Now, the reason I say these aren't quite as strong as some of the other options on the market is the number of mounts and the way that they mount. This is a 4-door rocker guard, and it only has 2 mounting points, one in the back and one in the rear. As I mentioned, some other brands, Barricade for instance, will have 3 mounting points for a 4-door JK. Of course, that's just going to make things a little bit stronger. These also mount on the body bushing bolts and not on the body bolts themselves. The body bolts are much larger and stronger, where the bushing bolts are a little bit smaller. So again, ones that mount on the body bolts themselves are going to be a little bit stronger than these. These will bolt directly onto your JK without the need to drill or cut anything, which makes installation really easy. The first step is to remove that larger body bolt from the front and the rear body mounts on the side of the Jeep, which will allow you access to the smaller body bushing bolts. Once those body bushing bolts are removed, you can raise the rock slider into position and use that factory hardware to reattach it to the Jeep. Once those bolts are torqued down, you can reinstall the larger body bolts with the factory large washers, and you're finished. The whole installation process shouldn't take you more than an hour, and you won't need any specialty tools, just a good set of sockets. Anytime you're installing large armor like this, especially a piece that's for a 4-door JK that's a little bit heavier, it'll certainly help to have an extra set of hands around, but if you can't find a friend to help you, you can always use a tall set of jack stands. There are a lot of different brands out there making side armor that is very similar to this, and as I mentioned, some of those will have additional mounts and some stronger mounts. The problem is that all of these are going to be right around the same price. So it really comes down to what you want. If you like this design and you need some light protection, there's nothing wrong with these, they're a good option. If you're somebody who needs even more protection, wants something that's going to be stronger, there are those options out there. So if you're looking for some rocker armor and also a step to give you some light protection both on the road and off the road, I would definitely recommend taking a look at these. So that's my review of the Rugged Ridge RRC Black Rocker Guards fitting all 2007 to 2016 JKs that you can find right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.